Hello and welcome to my Google Sheets Advanced Certification video. In this video, I'll show you my expense management system. So first let's see. This is my introduction in which there's my school logo and my school name. Then there's the to-do list. And as you can see, I've explained here, sheet 1 is introduction, sheet 2 is to-do list, and sheet 3 is annual day budget. So the to-do list has the project or performance, the status which is in progress, the class, the number of participants, the owner of the project or performance, the participants. So, and the last part is the final budget, in which there is the final budget, that is. Now let's move on. Create a Google Sheet. Then in the first sheet I have done the to-do list. In the second sheet I have the budget of the event. And add your school logo, school name and date. So to add school logo, school name and date, you have to click Ctrl P, which will open print preview. And as you can see, there's the name of my school, the date and the school logo. So you can do that by clicking on headers and footers and choosing whatever you want. So I've chosen current date. Let's move on. So I don't want to print it now, so I'm just going to cancel. Name and your subject in the footer. So again, the same way, Ctrl P. Then headers and footers. As you can see here, I've added my name and I'll just zoom in. So I've added my name. Next is to filter the results by showing the expenses of one particular category or all the categories. So to do that, I'll click on the filter here, and let's say I want to see only the cost of the decorations. So I'll click on OK. As you can see, everything related only to decorations will show up. So that you can see it correctly. The amount is 56,000, total expenses of 150. Next is to add a chart, add data validations to enter amount greater than 0. So I'll just change it back to select all. And as you can see here, if I try editing this and turning this into 0, it will say the amount cannot be less than 0. So to do that, choose this, click on data validation, and select number greater than 0 or else reject input, and I've shown the validation help text, which is amount cannot be less than 0. Next is to add a list of expenses category, which will make the data entry more easy. So to do that, as you can see here, I can choose whether I want this to be extra tutor fee or I want this to be stationery. So, and then I can change all these if I want. And to do that, you have to choose all this. Click on data validation. And then, as you can see, I have chosen list of items by clicking on this and entered the ones that I wanted with a comma in the middle of each. So I've shown show warning. So let me just save it. Next is to add a chart which will show in which category max expenses made. So as you can see here, this chart is linked to this. So data, as you can see here, it is linked to H4. So this to this. So it's linked to this part and it's showing. Now as you can, this is equal to J13, which is this will show whatever is here. And if I edit this, if I make this 7001, then all of this is going to change. It's going to be 14,001. The savings are going to change. Here, as you can see, stationery. If I change stationery, which is blue, then it's going to show 14,001. So let me just change it back to Ctrl Z. Next is formatting. So I've done formatting everywhere, as you can see, the green fill color, the white text, Here as well, I've done formatting everywhere. Next is merging cells. So as you can see, I've merged cells in most places. As you can see here, here, here as well, here as well. I've merged these. Next is calculation with basic formulas. So as you can see here, I just showed you if I change this to 7001, it turns to 14,001. So this is a simple formula which is equal to this plus this. And this is another simple formula which is the sum of all these. Next is data validation. So as you can see, I had added that if you try to change it to 0, it's going to say there's a problem. So I've already shown you, but let me just show you one last time. If it's greater than 0, then it rejects the input. I can change it to anything I want. I can change it to value cannot be less than 0. And I can remove the validation or save it. Next is conditional formatting. So as you can see here, 14,000, 30,000, 56,000. So all these numbers, 14,000 is less. So to do that, we have to click on conditional formatting. And this is a rule that I have created, that if it's greater than 15,000, then it will show a peach color in it, a red color in it. So I can change it to, let's say, 30,000. So any number that is greater than 30,000 will show in the red color. Then click on done. So as you can see, now all the cells are white except 56,000. Next is sorting. So to sort, there are two ways. There is one, sort A to Z, which sorts everything. And then I'll just click Control Z. Then I'll just choose all this. Then data, sort sheet by column C. It will sort everything, but this is not recommended as it just messes up everything. Now filtering. I have shown you filtering already according to what category I want. Then charts. I've already shown you the chart which showed the max expense. Now please note different ways of sorting and filtering. I've shown you the different ways by how you can sort the sheet, how you can filter by all or just by one. So thank you for watching this video. See you in the next video.